Yo, what's good guys, it is JD here, hello and welcome back to another episode of the No Means Spent Road to Glory. It is a Tuesday, so it was new NBA 75 and Moments packs, but they did again forget the Moments part of these packs. Of course, to cover their backs, they have still got KD in here and Steph in here, which is why they can still call these Moments packs. But we did get a reason today as to why. We got one word. Vacation. That's right, they've been on vacation since Domination came out, so we're going to be talking about that. We'll talk about the 3 new players that dropped today. We have also got another step for Beyond Level 40, which is getting a little bit absurd at this point in time. We did open up some packs today, they were not good, and as we sold loads of things yesterday, we've got loads more empty to cash in. I don't think, though, we're going to be hitting 2 million, but we are going to get very close, which makes me happy. So, let's go ahead and jump into it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe for the daily videos, and check out facebook.com/JDCrossover for the daily Facebook streams, including FIFA 22 content as well. So it's been a very weird day in the community. It's been quite a funny day in the community amidst all of the sadness and frustration and annoyance. We've just been having a good time. We're just laughing. Because we see things like this, Beyond Level 40, Step 4, and what's the reward? A Dunktober pack. But what other rewards do you get, you may ask? A badge pack, a badge pack, a badge pack, a Flash 4 pack, and a Signature Series 1 pack. And Signature Series 1 came out even before Dunktober. These are both Season 1 packs. They were both from October. And then even the Flash 4 was from mid-November. They just are physically incapable of giving out rewards which are actually relevant. They have to just keep on recycling these month-old packs, 2-month, 3-month-old packs. It just doesn't make sense. And this is what you got to do for Step 4. So 9 steals of AI, 23s, which is 3 games to the offline, 15 boards in multiplayer games, 10 to the offline, and then win 3 unlimited after you got to play 5 unlimited. You got to do at least 8 unlimited games to get AI. Oh, that is very, very alienating to a large portion of your player base. And already through step 1, 2, 3, and 4, you are looking at around 12 hours worth of playing time. There is still another step to come out. Step 5 will be the final. Well, this is the final step, but step 5 will be the final step of things to do. That'll come out on Friday, and that'll probably push it up to about a 15-hour grind. For Pink Diamond Dan Marley, or Drummond, or Cliff Hagan, or Bryant Reeves, or Keith Van Horn. This is not last year. This is not Invincible Blake being beyond level 40. A point guard, 6'10", Invincible Blake, 60 off badges, 99 stats everywhere. This is for a Pink Diamond Bryant Reeves, or a Pink Diamond Keith. I just don't understand, and the rewards you get along the way are just pitiful. They are absolutely embarrassing. A Dunktober pack, you've got to be having a laugh. So we got that XP, and then we also got NBA 75-5. If you still need XP, there's some here, but I mean, who needs XP at this point in time? If you haven't got AI already, you probably don't care for him, and most people have already got him because it's been relatively easy this season to get the XP. Haven't played any Triple Offline today, but we did play 2 more games of Domination, so just 6 games left to go, and Pink Diamond Manu is home. We will have that done by the end of the season, which is happy days, and we had a new challenge, so we saw the packs come out, we played 1 game, 15 minutes, and that was the content for today. And as you can see, for the season, we are completely up to date with everything that they have given out. Let's go ahead and cash in some MT. So a 1.686 mil, because we open up 5 packs. It's put me at 80 now, but now open up 80 75 packs. Open up 5, not a single shake. 35% a shake. 5, not a single one. So that kind of sucked. 12% chance at a diamond, 3% chance at a pink diamond, which is it's actually more, than the New Year's resolutions. And it does have Steph in here. It does have LeBron in here, so you can get opals in these. But yeah, they just didn't seem worth it to me. So again, another batch of players selling. Iggy would have bought for 20k, so 35. Zach LaVine, 35. OG, 30. LeBron James, 29. Shaq, 29. Moses Malone, 33. Clyde the Glide, 29 or 30, and then Jamal Crawford 29, and that puts us at 1.9 million MT. I am trying to sell this Jamal Crawford because this is a nice Jamal Crawford with Limitless and Clamps, not Hall of Fame, just on gold. 1.9 million, and I've still got 2294 cards. I haven't sold off everything. I've literally sold off a few cards. We are still pretty much where we were when we got Alonso, and we are now nearly at 2 million MT. Oh, it feels good. So, oh, hello. We scooped that. Did we really just win a shack for 20k? Okay, well, was that a dub? I feel like that must have been a dub. And this is literally what we've been doing to make MT over the last week or so. Just won a shack for 20k. Oh, he's down at 25. I feel like he'll go back up, though. He'll go back up. I'm sure of it. So 25k is the cheapest buyout. We're going for 20. Because there's one for 20. But it's only just been listed up, so it will sell. Doing that, simple, easy. Just checking on these cars that I don't have and getting good prices. I'm not mad at it. So there's no DeRozes that we need. CP3 obviously was sold. None of those. And again, don't buy high. There's no point in doing that. Only buy on the low. So 27k for Iggy. That's not bad. We just sold it in Iggy for like 35k. But 27, I feel like we can get cheaper than that. So again, not going to rush. We're definitely not in a rush for anything. And yeah, that is all we've got there. We do have the locker code from today as well. An NBA 75 pack, a slasher badge pack, or 2 tokens. So let's try and avoid the tokens, please. Not that the badge pack is going to give us anything other than a gold badge. And we do get the NBA 75 pack. I'm not mad at it. So we opened up 5 from the store. We didn't get anything. We opened up the 1 from the challenge pack. We didn't get anything. What about the locker code? Or is it going to be 7 packs without a shake? Is it really going to be 7 packs with no shake? It's 7 packs with no shake. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. My goodness gracious me. Okay, let's get rid of that. Oh, very swiftly. And then let's talk about why. Why? Trae Young dropped 56 last night. After Jaylen Brown dropped a 50 bomb, Trae Young said, hold my 56. And yeah, Trae went crazy. And in the same game, Anthony Simons also decided, I'm going to go crazy and I'm going to get a dub. Trae actually, the Hawks did actually take the loss, even though he dropped 56 and 14 as well. 56 and 14 assists. Anthony Simons had 43. Now, yesterday I didn't really expect a Jaylen Brown. I thought, you know, in an ideal world I would have dropped a JB, but I was like, nah, they're probably not going to do that. Because these packs were coming today. But with a new pack, I was like, yeah, we're going to... And I woke up and saw Trae and I was like, okay, cool. Well, Opal Trae's coming today. Probably a pink diamond Anthony Simons and probably an Opal Jaylen Brown as well. Because 50 bombs don't happen that often. And then the database update happened really, I mean really early for James Worthy, Dave Bing, and some other stupid old person I can't remember. So here is Dave Bing. He's not very good. His jump shot is horrendous, and he is very similar to his pink diamond card. And that pink diamond card is trash, like real bad. He's just got obviously lacking Hall of Fame badges. Dave Bing's there, and nobody care about that. We then had the diamond card, which was who the hell was the diamond card? Bill Walton. That's who the diamond card is. 6'11", 7'3" wingspan, I think. 82 layup, 75 driving dunk, not great. 74 three ball, not great. 85 block and 85 interior defense, not great. And then 75 speed and acceleration, 78 field ball, not that really relevant, 80 vertical. It's just not great. Badges wise, Hoff, Diamond, Intimidator, Bullet. I mean, like, Diamond's not what it used to be. Intimidator is obviously nice. Bullet Passer is obviously clutch. But overall, it's just a bad card. It's just not a good card. And then the headliner from today was a pink diamond James Worthy. Wow, somebody's really paying 100k extra for a holo. That's wild. This is James Worthy. And you might think, wow, he looks awesome. No, he's got problems as well, sadly. They all do. Who can we compare him to that's actually half decent? None of these, let's compare him to Master AK here. So, James Worthy, 94 layup, 95 dunk, which is fine. But he doesn't have posterizer with a 95 dunk. Make it make sense. It doesn't. 85 three ball. No real ball control, but that's fine. Well-rounded defense, well-rounded rebounding, and well-rounded speed and acceleration. So stats-wise, James Worthy, very nice. He has Hall of Fame in Scepter. Very nice. He has Set Shooter, the most pointless badge in the game. Lovely. But he is missing a lot of important badges. Corner Specialist. Come down here. If you want to play him as a 4, he doesn't have Box, Worm, or Rebound Chaser. So you're going to be struggling on the boards if you play him at the 4. He doesn't have the Posterizer. Doesn't have Box and Worm and Rebound Chaser, as I mentioned. Shooting badges. Doesn't have Blinders. If you take him into clutch time, he doesn't have Lucky number 7. Doesn't have Limitless. Doesn't have, Quick First Step. If you want to dribble with him, it doesn't have any of the dribbling badges. Doesn't have Deadeye. Doesn't have Sniper. Doesn't have Bullet Passer. Doesn't have Menace. There's a lot of badges this card needs. And he's got an awful upper. It's the same upper as Rick Barry, and that card is doo-doo to use. So, it was sadly a pretty uneventful drop, to say the least. There wasn't really much hype in the community. And then things got even worse. I don't know, did they get worse or get better? I don't know. They got funnier for us in the stream anyway. So Sam, shout out to you if you ever see this. I'm not having a go at you, but somebody replied to, I think it was to either Sam directly, who's a Myteam developer, if you guys don't know, used to stream, and still does occasionally. I don't know if it was to him or to the NBA Myteam account, but they said, like, come on, Trae Young's dropped 56. You didn't give Jaylen Brown one for 50, but Trae's dropped 56. Give my man a card. And Sam replied with one word, which just said, vacation. Now, it's good to get communication, but it's not good to get communication from somebody who shouldn't be having to give the communication. Like, that's not Sam's job. Sam didn't have to tweet that out. It's not his job to do that. The Myteam Twitter account should have tweeted that out to the masses. So obviously, only a few people will see that one from Sam. The Myteam account should have tweeted it, for one. And two, they should have had to deal with the backlash. But instead, it wasn't directly at Sam, but it was kind of like indirectly towards him because he was the one giving the information. And that's not fair either. So I feel bad for Sam that his employer has sadly put him in the position where he has to be the one to communicate to the community. That's not fair. But on the flip side of that, it's very, very frustrating that we have, for the past 4 weeks, the last moments cards we got were KD and Quentin Grimes. You can see the date on it there, 12th of December. They were the last moments cards we got. Since then, we have been hoping pretty much every day for moments cards. We logged on yesterday. We were hopeful on last week, on like Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday. We were hopeful. But little did we know there was literally no hope because they were on vacation. Now, if they'd have told us at the start, fair enough, fine. We couldn't have had complaint. We couldn't be there yesterday being like, man, why haven't they given Jaylen Brown a card for 50 points? Where they were like, oh, right, well, they're on vacation, so they can't give us a card. But no, it gets communicated at the end of said 3 or 4 weeks. I really don't like that. And again, that's not a dig at Sam. He didn't even have to put out the tweet in the first place. But the fact that the company didn't communicate that in the first place sucks. And another thing it gives us answers to is Domination Homecoming. This was released the day before KD and Quentin Grimes. So the day before the last moments drop of the week, of the season so far. Of the year, maybe, ever. I don't know. And it goes to show why this was rushed. There's no two ways about it. This was rushed. It was released with no build-up, with no promo, with no excitement. They just dropped it. They didn't say, oh, Domination's coming tomorrow, get excited. They didn't do that. And it is objectively worse than the NBA 75 Domination. Again, pointing to the fact that it was rushed. They put a Pink Diamond Manu in there when the rest of the season has got Opal, well, not the rest of the season, but we've got Opal AI. They could have made this an Opal and made it a little bit more hyped. They didn't. They could have made it a point guard, made it a little bit more hype. They didn't. Could have made the Hall of Fame badges a little bit better, a little bit more hype. They didn't. It just all pointed to the fact it was rushed, and now we know that it was actually rushed. It is an incredibly confusing scenario to be in with a $5 billion company that is Take-Two, who are the publishers of this game. 2K is their highest earner. They own GTA. 2K makes more money than GTA. And for 4 weeks, on the entirety of Myteam, there has been nobody working. Somebody's been working, actually. Scrap that. Somebody's been working because somebody's input this. Somebody's put the text in, but you're telling me you didn't have one graphic designer and one guy to put a card into the game? You didn't have one graphic designer to make some cards? It just doesn't make sense why you would leave the game barren for 4 weeks and not give us a Baron Davis from last year to do. It just doesn't make sense. So is there something else at play? I don't know. Could there be? Maybe. It just seems so strange for a company this big with the potential to make so much money. I mean, they could have had a huge payday yesterday. All they had to do was drop Opal, Jaylen Brown and packs, and they would have got a huge payday from the Dominique packs. Are they the ones that have just expired? Might have been. Don't know. They could have got a huge payday out of that. And then today, if they dropped an Opal Trae Young, they've got another huge payday. This is a rocket science. We're literally trying to make them more money by them giving us content. But it's like they don't. It's like they're just so happy doing the bare minimum and scraping by with nothing and not having anybody in office. And again, it's not a dig at the developers themselves. I hope Sam is enjoying his vacation because, my God, at a company like 2K, I imagine he needs it. I imagine anybody working at that company needs a long vacation. But why on earth would they not hire more people? Why on earth did they not have a bigger staff pool so that They can send half of them on vacation for 4 weeks, leave the others to cover this time period, and then give and then switch it when they're back from holiday. Why would they not do that? Again, it just doesn't make sense. This is Take-Two's highest earning game. Would they not want to invest back into the game? And the answer to that, seemingly, is a no at the moment. And also the communication is on the floor. It's a good job nobody is working at 2K, because nobody can look at the Twitter account, because my god, the replies to that are so bad, and they know they are, and it just keeps doubling down. Like I said, it's just a good job that nobody's checking it, because probably wouldn't be too happy after checking that. They will come back, obviously, you'd hope. But with 9 days left in the season, I think this is going to be an empty 9 days. We are going to get Kendall Gill on Thursday. We already know who that is because they've already programmed him because, again, vacation. So we're going to get Kendall Gill, who's a Sapphire. Where the hell is he? Here he is. On Thursday. He won't hit the database new, but he'll be in game. We'll then get a new set on Friday. And that's it for this season. We won't get another... I don't imagine we'll get another NBA 75 pack next week. Although, to be fair, this one is expiring next week, so maybe we do get an NBA 75 pack on next Tuesday. We'll probably get Super Packs on the Monday. Season 3 Super Packs on the Monday. But yeah, that will be it for Season 3. So, are they going to come back and get everything prepared for Season 4? I hope so. Are they going to come back and get loads of things prepared for Season 4 and issue an apology for not communicating the fact that they were just going to disappear for 4 weeks? And then you get the people that say, well, why do you expect so much? Because 2K hyped it up so much. That's why we expect so much. 2K said in their courtside report, this was going to be a historic season. I mean, it has been a historic season, hasn't it? But for every single wrong reason you can imagine. It's like they're just trying to clown themselves, and I don't understand why, from a business point of view, you would do that. But 2K hyped up. They said it was going to be historic. They said Moments cards were going to continue and be more regular. They didn't say they were going away for 4 weeks during the Christmas period, which is arguably one of the biggest times. You know, so many people would have got a new console, would have got 2K and maybe another game around Christmas. And let's say somebody got 2K and FIFA, my god, the amount of content FIFA have been putting out, there's no question what you've been playing day in, day out. There's absolutely no question. You would think 2K would want to hook those new users, make them engaged, make them feel like the company that the company that produces the game they're playing cares about the community and rewards them for playing the game and consistently puts out good, rewarding stuff. But that is just not the case in this game right now. Oh, I hope it will be soon. My god, I hope it will be soon. I want this game to be amazing. And they can make all the money they want. Like I said, if you put cards in packs, I don't really think cards is content. I don't think packs are content. But with the amount of Moments cards that have come out, you could put some cards in packs, make your money, but then chuck a card in the exchange and don't make it original owner based. Chuck a card as a reward for a challenge game. Chuck a card in the agenda and chuck a card as a locker code. You've literally done that once this entire year. Yeah, you've done it once this entire year. Chris Duarte, how pathetic is that? One locker code Moments card the entire year. One agenda locker code, one agenda Moments card the entire year. Is just embarrassing. Again, you can make your money while also making the community happy. They do not have to be, you know, worlds apart. You can give free content and make money. And I would argue if you make a community happy, you're going to make more money. Because one, more people are going to play. And two, the more people that do play, more chance you've got of opening up packs, and people are going to open up packs if they're happy. If they feel like they're getting value for their money, they're going to open up more packs. I can guarantee you, nobody's playing this game feeling good about the state of my team right now. So, my god, I hope things pick up. I wouldn't hold out any hope of things picking up between now and Season 4. Let's hope Season 4 is an absolute bloody blinder. We'll never get an apology. They'll never come out and say, like, oh, you know, we rushed domination. We didn't say we were going away for 4 weeks. And they're not going to make it up with Moments cards, I don't think. I don't think we're going to get this big batch that people are talking about. I don't think that's going to happen. And I think we'll just continue with no communication, because that is just how this company operates, which is why I think it would be such an awful place to work, which is why I feel sorry for Sam, I'm not going to lie, and everybody else there. I don't envy them taking their time off. They deserve it. They need it. But the fact that the employers gave the entire office the same time off, didn't hire any extra people, and then didn't communicate that fact is the bottom line for me. Especially after hyping up the season to be so good, to just completely dip out for 4 weeks is mad. Well, that is going to do it from me today. A little bit of drama going on in the community, I suppose. But like I said, we've had good spirits today. I've said it for a few days now. My team is just in limbo. There's just nothing going on. They're just losing people by the day. It's just in limbo. But Season 4 is around the corner. Let's hope they revive it. I hope they do. That's going to do it for me today. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts down below. See you tomorrow. So like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. And peace.